When I woke up this morning, it was raining cats and dogs. Now that's a curious expression, and I tried to find out just now where it came from, but the roots are not entirely clear. It's a phrase first used in the 17th century in English and later in the 18th by writers like Jonathan Swift. But however that may be, thoughts of cats and dogs lead me to this morning's topic, and that is pets. And I wonder how many of you have a cat or a dog or some other pet. I know that one of you has a pet tarantula, but how cuddly that is, I don't know. But there is a wealth of research that suggests that keeping pets, caring for animals, is good for our mental health and well-being. I know we're not in normal school times right now, but perhaps when we were, and on a day which hadn't gone well for you, when you'd forgotten your homework and you found yourself in trouble, when you'd had a silly argument with your best friend, it can be the most wonderful panacea to come home and for your dog to greet you excitedly and to jump all over you. How wonderful to know that someone has really missed you and is thrilled to see you. And pets can make for the most wonderful sources of comfort, companionship and even motivation in terms of getting up, going out for a walk. And for anyone who has just relaxed while stroking their pet, they will know how wonderful it feels to give love, but also to receive it as your cat purrs or your dog cuddles up ever closer to you. Stroking your pet or playing a game with your animal relaxes us, calms our minds. And knowing that you have to care for a pet can give your day purpose and reward and indeed a sense of achievement. It all helps us to feel valuable and needed. Now, whilst there are many kinds of pets, hamsters, rabbits, parrots and so on, perhaps cats and dogs are most commonly kept. Some people are more into cats and some more into dogs. I like both, but if pushed, I'm probably more of a cat person. Now, I don't have a cat currently, but one of my neighbour's cats is forever making its way through my open window to come and say hello, and sometimes first thing in the morning. All cat owners will know that wonderful nuzzling feeling as a cat purrs and rubs its head into your half-awake face first thing in the morning. Now, a poem came to mind this morning that I'd like to read to you, and I think partly because of the current unrest in the world. It's a very fine poem by the Australian poet Peter Porter. It has a French title, and it's called Mort aux chats, or Death to Cats. And on the surface, it is a poem about cats. But the older students listening to this, they may hear a second, deeper meaning within it. Mort aux chats. There will be no more cats. Cats spread infection. Cats pollute the air. Cats consume 7 times their own weight in food a week. Cats were worshipped in decadent societies, Egypt and ancient Rome. The Greeks had no use for cats. Cats sit down to pee. Our scientists have proved it. The copulation of cats is harrowing. They are unbearably fond of the moon. Perhaps they are all right in their own country, but their traditions are alien to ours. Cats smell. They can't help it. You notice it going upstairs. Cats watch too much television. They can sleep through storms. They stabbed us in the back last time. There have never been any great artists who were cats. They don't deserve a capital C, except at the beginning of a sentence. I blame my headache and my plants dying onto cats. Our district is full of them. Property values are falling. When I dream of God, I see a massacre of cats. Why should they insist on their own language and religion? Who needs to purr to make his point? Death to all cats. The rule of dogs shall last 1,000 years. Have a good day, everyone.